said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth. 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Cindy Lee, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Me?
Can't you even ride a bike?
But you ran into me.
You don't know how to do anything.
Kevin!
Oh, good morning.
Hi. Looks like you had a spill. Can I give you a hand?
Well, thanks, Mr. McCauley.
You know me?
I know Kevin. He's in my geology class. My name is Fabian.
Well, glad to know you, Fabian. You new to this neighborhood?
I'm new to just about everything in America, including bicycles.
Really?
I love everything in America, especially hamburgers and baseball.
Right here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Rock collection, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a rockhound in my day.
Oh?
Oh, well, there we go, Fabian.
Okay.
Now, I better put the trash out or I'm going to be late for work.
Well, thanks, Mr. McCauley. Can I help?
Well, it'd be very nice, Fabian. Kevin was supposed to put these out. I thought I put them where he couldn't possibly miss them.
Rocks can be fascinating. Each one contains its own little piece of history. Just think, an ordinary stone outside your front door could be billions of years old as the Earth itself. This rock contains the mineral tungsten and will turn fluorescent under an ultraviolet light. It's pretty. What a sparkler.
Hi.
Good morning, Fabian. You're a little late.
I'm sorry, Miss Thomas, but I had some trouble with my bike. It won't happen again.
It's all right. You brought your rock collection?
Mm-hmm. Got it right here.
May I?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the different bands of color. That's agate. This is a very good collection, Fabian.
Well, thank you. Many of these specimens come from my country.
That reminds me, Dr. Barnes put in a call to your embassy this morning. I'm sure you'll be able to make the Rockhound's field trip with all of us.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Well, we're all set except for Kevin. Are you sure you won't change your mind?
Huh? Oh, now the Rockhound will do okay without me.
Okay. Well then, let's look at some gold under a microscope. Gold? Iron pyrite. Fool's gold. Come on.
I met your dad this morning.
So?
I helped him carry out the trash.
Yeah, well, if you want to go around showing off, why don't you stick to your rocks?
But
I don't need you getting me in trouble with my dad.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Dad.
Did you put that hamburger meat out to thaw for dinner tonight?
Sorry, Dad, I forgot.
Like you forgot to put out the trash this morning?
Ah, Dad.
You know, Kevin, you've got to start assuming responsibilities around here, particularly while your mother's away.
Yeah, but chores are a drag.
But they've got to be done. You can't ignore responsibilities, Kevin. Sooner or later, they catch up with you.
But all I want...
Sorry, no buts about it. Now, this weekend, we're having a yard cleaning party, complete with all the trimmings, lawn and hedge.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Come on now, it's time for dinner. Since you forgot about the hamburger, it looks like it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner again. If your mother only knew.
Aye, there's still plenty of wild critters in them dar hills.
Like what?
Like bears.
Really?
Just kidding, I hope.
This is where we'll be going. It's called Rockhound's Roost. It's a great place to get all sorts of rock specimens.
Excuse me, Miss Thomas? Here's my permission slip for the rock hunt this weekend. It's all right if I come.
Of course. I'm so glad you changed your mind. Would you like to see where we're going?
Thanks, but I got it wrong.
Funny. He wasn't interested at all before. And now, well...
I really think I'm going to like it out here, Miss Thomas. Some joke you play.
Gee, thanks. You can carry my stuff anytime, buddy.
Okay, Rockhounds, how about lunch?
Right. I'm hungry.
Let's go.
All right, let's get the tent set up and the campground organized before we hit the field.
I know how to put up tents.
Great. Let's get started. Would you please take the dishes down to the stream around the bend and wash them up?
Gee, do I have to?
Everyone has to do his share. Thanks, Kevin.
Since it'll be a while before we get started, I think I'll take the truck back down to the village and see about that low tire.
Right. Would you please call Dr. Barnes when you're there and tell him we've arrived safely?
I sure will.
Mr. Mason?
Yes.
You're not gonna call Dr. Barnes, are you?
Why not?
No reason. Listen, I gotta get these dishes done.
Andrea, maybe you and Kevin better have a little talk while I'm gone.
I think I will. That's no way to do the dishes. I think Kevin needs a little lesson in responsibility.
Mighty Isis.
Where they belong. Kevin, are you finished with the dishes?
Miss Thomas, there was a kind of accident. You see, all the dishes fell into the water and they just disappeared.
Really? Why don't you show me where this happened?
Yeah, sure. Follow me. I was standing right here by the spot. Hey, I don't understand. I mean, those dishes, I don't understand.
Well, they are there, Kevin, and they do look a little better, but I think you better rinse them off once again. Tell me something, Kevin. Why did you change your mind about coming on the rock hunt? Kevin?
I'd rather not talk about it, Miss Thomas.
Hi, Miss Thomas.
Mr. Mason back?
No, but we got the tent set up.
Good, thank you.
All we need now is some firewood for dinner, and I can get that.
I'll go with you.
You have a job right here, Kevin.
All right, but I know how to handle a hatchet, does Fabian?
Okay. But first, please finish the dishes. And don't stay away too long because Mr. Mason should be back. Right?
Right.
Let's go back to camp.
How come you want to catch firewood? I thought that you didn't like chores.
I don't, and that's just why I'm in trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah, I signed my dad's name to my permission slip so I can get out of cleaning the yard.
Aren't you afraid of getting caught?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to leave before Mr. Mason came back.
Oh.
You know what, Fabian? Yeah, I'm gonna run away. I'll see you.
Hey, wait for me.
This black rock is obsidian and forms when hot lava cools quickly. A structure very much like that of glass.
Didn't the Indians use obsidian for arrowheads?
Right, and knives too. It can be fashioned to have a very sharp cutting point. What took you so long?
Excuse me, gang, but I have to talk to Miss Thomas for a moment.
All right, here, pass it around. What's up? You look worried.
Oh, I just talked to Dr. Barnes. Kevin's father never signed his permission slip for the rock hunt.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
That's why Kevin didn't want you to talk to Dr. Barnes.
And that's why Mr. McCauley is on his way up here right now to pick up Kevin and take him home. Where is Kevin, anyway?
He and Fabian are out gathering firewood. Interesting. That's the first time I've heard Kevin volunteer for anything.
You don't suppose
He's run away.
Please, Kevin, let's go back.
It's too late now. I really cooked my goose this time.
No, it's not. You can still go back and apologize. Please.
Now, you can go back if you want, but I'm going this way.
Hey, wait for me.
We've shouted our lungs out for them.
they're nowhere nearby, that's for sure.
Well, we just have to find him. That's all there is to it.
Miss Thomas and I will start looking again.
Can we come?
No, you better wait here for Mr. McCauley.
Okay, you know what's best.
Thanks, gang. And don't worry. We'll get out in the field yet.
You know something, gang? I am worried.
Fabian!
Kevin!
Fabian!
Well, we're not getting very far this way. Maybe we should split up.
I guess you're right.
We're both familiar with the area, so I'll meet you back here in an hour.
Mr. McCauley should be here by then.
Don't worry, Andrea. We'll find them.
They should be in the area. I'm sure of it.
That a girl.
We aren't lost, are we? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Kevin, I really think we ought to try to go back.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Chores aren't really so bad.
Yeah, maybe not for you, but I'd rather be having fun.
Before I came to America, I hardly had any fun. All I did was study with my tutors and go to state functions with my parents.
Wow, how come your parents were so strict?
Because someday I may be ruler of my country.
Ruler of your country? Wait a second. Wait a second. You? The ruler of your country?
That's right.
You mean like a king?
Well, sort of, but not exactly.
Well, then how come you don't mind doing chores? You know, like ordinary people.
Everybody has to have some responsibility in life, and mine is to my country and people, that's all.
You really feel that way, don't you?
I think it's a good thing to have responsibility. It makes you feel needed.
All right, come on, let's get going.
Mighty Isis.
Oh, look. Isn't this the same rocky area we passed before?
You're right. We've gone in one big circle.
Oh, it looks like we really are lost.
Hey, don't worry. We'll work it out. Hey, Fabian, tell me something. What you were saying about responsibility, you really think I've been goofing it up?
You just can't get out of your responsibilities, Kevin. They just catch up with you. Oh, look, I'm too tired to go any further. You go ahead.
Well, I can't just go off and leave you here. Listen, I got you into this. I'll get you out.
Thanks, Kevin.
Well, we're friends, aren't we?
We are?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd like that, Kevin. The one thing I've missed in America is a friend.
Well, you've got one now. And don't worry, if we stick right here, someone will find us. Hey, look at that, honey tree.
Well, maybe you better not.
I don't worry about it.
Aren't those claw marks?
Yeah, so what?
A bear made those marks. That means this is his tree. And bears won't let anyone near their honey trees. Miss Thomas told me that.
I wonder where the bees are.
The bear probably broke their hive and they left to build another one somewhere else. Kevin, that's a bear's food.
He'll find another honey tree.
Oh, what if he doesn't want to find it? Kevin, run. Kevin, help! I'm stuck.
Hang on.
Try and turn your foot. I can't. Boy, you really are stuck. Run, Kevin, go on. No, we're friends. We'll try and stick together.
Here, Bear, smell it. Honey, come on. Come on, Bear. Come on, smell it. Smell it. It's honey.
Here.
Isis.
Oh, sun on high. Give me your fire to surround this creature harmlessly.
ISIS!
Kevin, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, sun on high. Hold back your burning fires and let this creature now retire.
Wow, thanks a million, Isis.
Kevin, you okay?
Yeah.
Isis, I saw everything. That was some trick.
Nothing to it. Let's see about Fabian. Fabian, are you okay?
I guess so, Isis. Thanks to you and Kevin. I'm just stuck.
Oh, I think I can help you there. Powers of the earth, O rocks obey. Lose your hold and fall away.
Thank you, Isis.
Well, Kevin, I sure hope you've learned from this experience.
Have I ever? Not just about bears and honey. I've learned a lot about responsibility.
Wow, this is the most excitement I've had in my life. I'm going to keep a rock from this place as a special souvenir.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that makes 3 of it.
And then what happened, Fabian?
And then Isis made the fire go away and the bear ran off.
Wow.
Boy, you should have seen the bear.
And fortunately, everything worked out all right.
With a little help from Isis.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dad. I know I was wrong, honest.
But you're not out of the woods yet. Signing my name to that permission slip was as bad as forgery. It's a very serious matter. But we'll talk more about that later.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Son? Son? It's a fine piece of granite you have there. May I see it?
Sure.
If I remember my geology right, granite is made up of quartz, feldspar, and mica. It's found in mountains all over the world.
You know something? You're exactly right.
Gee, Dad, I didn't know you knew about rocks.
Mr. McCauley, maybe you'd like to stay the afternoon and join us for the rock hunt.
Wow, could we, Dad?
Well, we'd have to work double time tomorrow to get the yard cleaned up before your mom gets home.
It's a promise.
Then it's all settled.
Come on, son.
Tell me, Rick, how did you and Isis really get Fabian out of those rocks?
Oh, I was really all Isis.
Oh, come on, don't be modest, Rick.
Well, I'll tell you. I looked all around. And I sized up the problem, and I figured we had to do something fast.
Really?
Yes, really. There was no time to panic. I suddenly crept down low because I saw this bear. It was creeping across the forest. I was frightened, but I was strong.
Right.
I kept working my way over to the boys.